I will start using the highbrow pencil from Benefit to highlight underneath my brow. Normally I always use a white eye pencil underneath my brow, but because I'm going for a more natural look, I'm using this light pink shade. I'm blending this in my skin using my finger. And now I'm going on top of that with a white eyeshadow. I'm using the White Lies eyeshadow from Makeup Geek. I'm using the shade Naked from the Urban Decay palette, and this is their first palette. And I will apply this shade in my crease as my transition shade. Normally I always use the Sigma E40 brush, but I lost it, I have no idea where it is, so I used a different brush. This is the Sigma E38 brush. I'm not sure if I really like it for my crease because it's not very soft like the E40. But if you're looking for a really nice transition brush, I would really recommend the E40. I got a discount code for all Sigma brushes in my description bar. The next shade that I will use is called Bug, and I'm using a Suiva brush in the number 227. With this shade I'm mainly focusing at the outer part of my eyelid. I'm not going to blend this all the way to the inner part because I want the inner part to stay light. Now I'm going back in with the white eyeshadow from Makeup Geek called White Lies, and I'm using a Morphe M210 brush, and I'm just applying this at the beginning of my eyelid and I'm softly blending it towards the end to create a effect from dark to light. Now I'm going back in with the Sigma brush in the number E38 and I'm just making sure everything is blended well. Now I'm going in with the shade Vergen from the same Urban Decay palette, and I'm applying this with a pencil brush from MAC right underneath the brow bone to give it a little bit more sheen. I'll be using a Bobbi Brown sparkle eyeshadow, and I use the shade Bone, and I'm going to apply this with my finger right on top of the middle of my eyelid, and this will give a very pretty sparkle but natural look. So if you're searching for a glitter, that Bobbi Brown has these glitters in a lot of shades, and these are just perfect to wear on a daily basis because they're very natural. For my eyeliner, as always, I'm using the Sigma Wicked Gel Eyeliner. I mentioned earlier in this video that I got a discount code for all Sigma products, and the discount code also counts on the eyeliner. So if you're interested in this eyeliner, you can use the code and it will give you 10% discount. This is by far one of the best eyeliner I've ever used because it's very black and it stays in place all day. And I'm applying this eyeliner with the Anastasia eyeliner brush in the number 4. To make the inner corner of my eye more bright, I use the Mary Luminizer highlighter from the brand The Balm. The brush that I'm using is from Sigma in the number E30. For my bottom lashes, I'm using the Giga Black Lash Mascara from MAC. Now I'm popping on some lashes. This step is optional if you don't like to use lashes on a daily basis or for whatever. Just skip this step, and the reason why I'm using these lashes is because my upper lashes look really ugly and I just want this look to look pretty, so I chose very natural lashes. And the look is done. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. I know I promised a natural full face makeup tutorial, but my skin looks terrible at the moment, so I will try to film that one Friday if my skin looks better. If you got any questions about this video, leave them in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe, and of course you can follow me on social media. Bye guys!